Hey everybody, welcome back to Grumpy Acres. The wind's blowing a little bit, so if it affects the audio, I apologize in advance. I was over on Native Voices channel the other day. He's got a whole prepper/social commentary thing he's got going on with his morning reload. I'll put a link down below in case you're into that kind of stuff. You go check him out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Anyway, I made a comment in chat that seemed to resonate with some people, and I started thinking about it afterwards, and I realized that the reason it resonated with people is because there's a bit of universal truth in it. And since I haven't done it so far this month, I thought I'd go ahead and drop that on you right now. So get ready. Here comes another Tao Grumpy G. Well, what I had said was, the end of the world as we know it comes in our sleep. And if we take care of the little things, the big things will work themselves out. The end of the world as we know it is a phrase that people use, especially in the prepper community. Ow, the cat's attacking me. See, there's the cat. Where was I? Oh, the end of the world as we know it is a phrase that people use, especially in the prepper community, to describe some big society-ending event. And my point was that the end of the world as we know it happens daily. It comes in the form of a job loss. It comes in the form of the death of a loved one, or just a whole multitude of things that collectively are called life. You know, and that's the reason why we homestead, and that's the reason why we pursue a life. Our grandparents and great-grandparents lived in a world without the modern conveniences that we have. You know, by today's standards, they would be labeled crazy preppers for the things that they did just to survive day to day. Objectively, though, they were way more free than we are. They didn't live in a society driven by debt. They weren't at the mercy of a just-in-time system that could produce shortages overnight. And their money wasn't fiat. You know, it actually had something of value supporting it. And most importantly, the government wasn't nearly as intrusive then as it is today. Was their life easy? No. Not by a long shot. But by any objective measurement, they were more free than we are. You know, if you don't prepare for life, then when things happen to you, they become much harder to deal with than otherwise. You know, inconveniences become emergencies, emergencies become disasters, and disasters become the end of the world as we know it. Being debt-free, homesteading, raising your own food, disengaging from the system are all surefire ways for you to prepare for life when it happens to you. That's the reason why we're on the journey that we're on right now. And that's why every time we post a video, we encourage every one of you to go out and do the same. Go out and pursue a life done free. Grumpy G, Claire. Thanks, Milo.